Tastes like birds. Angry birds, that is. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dane. I don't know why I'm screaming. So yeah, we're picking up where we left off last time, which I was like 8 months ago. You're like, oh my God, Dane, you're playing Angry Birds. Why are you playing Angry Birds? I thought you quit this game. I didn't quit this game. I went on hiatus. I'm kind of like, I'm a little weird that way. When I start playing a game, I just, I stick with it for like a while, and then I'll just stop playing it, and then come back to it 2 months later. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. You're just gonna have to deal with it, guys. Either way, you're gonna get me yelling and screaming and acting like an idiot, so it's all good. That's how it should be, right? Exactly. Got silent there for a second. I was quiet and it was scary. You were scared. I know. I scared you. I don't mean to scare you, but I do actually. So, have you ever played that maze game? The scary maze game? It's been a long time since I played that. But I remember the first time I played that, I about crapped my pants. That was the scariest crap. Oh my goodness. That was, yeah. What's the worst you've ever been scared? That one's definitely been up there, because I got the, oh my goodness. So, did I ever tell you about the time I scared the crap, like literally crap, out of some of my buddies back in high school? I don't think I did. But either way, you're going to hear the story again, even if I've told it already. So, and I'm just going to fling birds while I tell it. Whatever. This level sucks. I don't like it. So back in high school, I used to play soccer. And we'd go on these tournaments where, we'd have to go out of town and we all stay in hotel rooms. It would be like 4 people to a room. They'd have 2 beds and you'd have to bunk with somebody, and, it was fun. We used to, get in all kinds of trouble, whatever, but good times. But anyways, there was one night you had a certain time that you had to go to bed. So we all went to bed. And I don't think I'm ever going to beat this level. I really don't. So we all go to bed, and but we're all just laying there and talking, but we're telling like ghost stories, all right? Like freaky ghost stories, like stuff that's happened to us personally, and whatever. And talking about things that scare us and all this. And about I don't know, half hour into the conversation, we're actually starting to creep each other out, and it's like completely dark in the room. You can't see anything. So, yeah. So, cannot. Okay, I can get through this. I can get through these. Come on. Come on. It's okay. I'll beat this level. I know I will. So anyway, sorry, I freaked out. So anyways, I lean over to the guy next to me that I'm bunking with, and I'm like, hey, just keep talking to him. The other 2 guys in the other bed. And so he keeps on talking, holding up the conversation. They're all talking about scary stuff still. Well, I sneak out of the bed, and I, crawl to the end of the other guys' bed. And, I'm crouched down at the foot of their bed while they're talking, and having this scary conversation. And I sat there and waited for 5 minutes until they got to the the perfect part in the story that the guy was telling the story, one of those creepy, horror stories where, hey, I beat it! Thank you! He's telling the story, I don't even remember what it was, but then they're like, yeah, and then the guy popped out and screamed. And right when he said that, I jumped up and I screamed at the top of my lungs. I was like, "Rah!" And they literally did that full body quake thing. When you get scared and you're like, "Ugh!" and your limbs kind of quake and everything. Both of them freaking, they kicked the covers off, and they were arms waving everywhere, feet waving everywhere, and they screamed, "Ah!" Oh, it was so good. It was so good. That was the worst I've ever scared anybody. It was so funny. And then, so yeah, I had just screamed at the top of my lungs, and then they screamed because they were so freaked out. Well, then, not even a minute later, the phone rings. And one of the other guys picks it up, And I could hear, I'm like standing away from the phone, and I could hear on the other end, what the fuck is going on in there? Here it's the coach of the soccer team. He was livid. He was so angry. And he knew it was our room. I don't know how that worked out, but he knew instantly. And so, yeah, we got yelled at pretty good for farting around. But yeah, that was awesome. So, what's the worst that you guys have ever been scared? That's the worst I've ever scared anybody. So that was good times, good fun. Or you could just tell me what's the best you've ever scared anyone. That's you know, it's a very, come on, are you serious right now? Come on guys, this is bologna sausages. I cannot beat this level. This level is going down. Excuse me. Restart. Getting getting scared is it's a very primal reaction, you know? Like that when you're scared, you aren't thinking, you're just reacting. And that's they reacted pretty funny, so it's awesome. Okay, there we go. That's what we're talking about. You just gotta get down in there, down in the shizzy. What, the shizzy? The hizzy. That's what I'm talking about. What? I don't talk slang. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm doing. Patata. That's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the episode, is just make noises. Whoa, did you see that? I lied. Now I'm actually talking. That was an insane explosion. Now, okay, if I don't win this time, I am going to just crunk. I'm gonna crunk for like 3 hours in the middle of the room. It's gonna be weird. Yes, I did it! I'm the wiener! You're the wiener too, because we did it together. Tickle, 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 tickle! Eat it! Eat it! Eat my fingers! Yes, 3 stars! Man, it's been like 3 years since I've gotten a 3 stars. That's amazing! Amazing! Okay. Until next time, say no drugs, say no stuff. Hopping!